Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel TechBlog 66. I hope you're all doing great and ready for another interesting movie discussion. Today's vlog is all about a lesser-known but intriguing film from 1998 titled Loyal Opposition. If you enjoy political drama mixed with personal conflict and moral dilemmas, then this movie might catch your attention. Let's dive into this review in a simple, engaging, and monetization-safe way, so you can decide whether it's worth your time. First, let's talk about the overall concept of loyal opposition. This film explores the world of politics, power struggles, and ethical decisions. At its core, it focuses on how individuals handle responsibility when they are placed in positions of influence. The story revolves around political tension, personal beliefs, and the consequences of standing up for what is right, even when it's difficult. The title itself, Loyal Opposition, is quite meaningful. It represents the idea of disagreeing with authority while still respecting the system. This theme is explored throughout the film, making it more than just a political drama. It becomes a story about integrity and courage. Now, let's move to the storyline without giving away any major spoilers. The movie follows characters who are deeply involved in government and decision-making processes. As situations unfold, they are faced with tough choices that challenge their values. Some choose loyalty to the system, while others question it. This creates tension and keeps the audience engaged. One of the strong points of this film is its realistic portrayal of political environments. It doesn't rely on over-the-top drama or exaggerated scenes. Instead, it focuses on conversations, strategies, and emotional conflicts. This makes the story feel grounded and believable. Coming to the performances, the acting in this film is quite solid. The cast delivers performances that feel natural and convincing. The characters are not just black and white, they have depth. Each one has their own motivations, fears, and perspectives. This makes it easier for the audience to connect with them. The lead characters, in particular, do a great job of carrying the film. Their expressions, dialogue delivery, and emotional transitions are handled well. You can see the internal struggle in their decisions, which adds authenticity to the film. Now, let's talk about the direction. The director has taken a subtle approach. Instead of making the film loud or overly dramatic, the storytelling is calm and focused. This works well for a political drama because it allows the audience to absorb the details. The pacing of the movie is steady. It's not a fast-paced thriller, so don't expect constant action. Instead, it builds gradually. Some viewers might feel it's a bit slow, but if you enjoy thoughtful storytelling, you will appreciate this style. Another important aspect is the dialogue. Since this is a political drama, much of the film relies on conversations. The dialogues are meaningful and often thought-provoking. They highlight the moral dilemmas faced by the characters and add depth to the narrative. The film also touches on themes like responsibility, accountability, and the impact of decisions. It shows how even small choices can have large consequences. This is something that makes the film relatable, even if you're not interested in politics. Let's move on to the cinematography. Visually, the film is simple but effective. It doesn't rely on flashy visuals. Instead, it focuses on creating the right atmosphere. The use of lighting and framing helps convey the mood of each scene. The background score is another element worth mentioning. It's subtle and doesn't overpower the scenes. It supports the narrative without distracting from it. This is important in a film where dialogue plays a key role. Now, let's talk about what works well in Loyal Opposition. First, the film's biggest strength is its concept. It presents a realistic look at political systems and human behavior. Second, the performances are strong and believable. Third, the writing is thoughtful and engaging. However, no movie is perfect, and this one also has a few drawbacks. The pacing might feel slow for some viewers. If you prefer fast-moving stories, you might find certain parts a bit stretched. Also, since the film focuses heavily on dialogue, it may not appeal to those looking for action or entertainment-heavy content. Another minor issue is that some scenes could have been trimmed to make the film more concise. While the detailed storytelling is a strength, it can also make the movie feel longer than necessary at times. Despite these small flaws, the film manages to deliver a meaningful experience. It makes you think about the role of individuals in a system and the importance of standing by your principles. Now, let's talk about who should watch this movie. If you enjoy political dramas, character-driven stories, and films that explore ethical dilemmas, then Loyal Opposition is definitely worth checking out. It's also a good choice for viewers who appreciate realistic storytelling. On the other hand, if you're looking for a light, entertaining movie with lots of action or humor, this might not be the best pick for you. This film requires patience and attention to detail. One thing I personally liked about the movie is how it doesn't try to give easy answers. It presents situations and lets the audience think. This makes it more engaging because you become part of the story, analyzing the choices of the characters. Another interesting aspect is how the film shows different perspectives. There is no single, right or wrong side. Each character believes they are doing the right thing, which adds complexity to the narrative. Let's also talk about the emotional impact. While the film is not overly emotional, it has moments that make you reflect. The internal struggles of the characters are portrayed in a subtle yet effective way. The film also highlights the importance of communication and understanding. Many conflicts arise due to differences in opinion, and the movie shows how these differences can be handled, or mishandled. As we move towards the conclusion of this review, let's summarize the key points. Loyal Opposition is a thoughtful political drama that focuses on character development and moral dilemmas. It offers strong performances, meaningful dialogue, and a realistic portrayal of political systems. It may not be a mainstream blockbuster, but it has its own charm. It's the kind of movie that stays with you after it ends, making you think about its themes and messages. If you're someone who enjoys movies that challenge your thinking and offer a deeper perspective, then this film is definitely worth your time. So, that's it for today's vlog on TechBlog 66. I hope you found this review helpful. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more such content. Also, let me know in the comments if you've watched this movie or if you're planning to watch it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video with another interesting movie review. This movie is available on YouTube free.